fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. And the Clippers, looking at who they've got. Douglas Roberts is out there, Glenn Davis. Then there's J.J. Redick. Then there's Spencer Hawes. And it's Farmar in at the point guard.
Well, good idea setting that screen, but the execution wasn't there.
No, it sure wasn't. I mean, you want it to be hard, but it also has to be legal.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Griffin's checked in. And Rush kicks to Allen. Second shot opportunity. That pushes it to double digits. Allen's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Warriors. Clippers shooting well, 50% from the floor. Redick dishes to Farmar. Good on the shot. Farmar's got 5.
Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket. On time and on target.
And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Nobody near Allen. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. 8 points for him.
How about the passing? They're moving the ball without any thought, without any agenda.
It's hard to overstate all the points they've scored on assists today. Beautiful to watch.
Farmar passes to Griffin. Puts up the baby hook. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Charity stripe shot. Here's Hawes. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Hawes got his first points of the game.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
You know, one story that didn't get a lot of press last season. 2 days after the Bledsoe trade had been given the go-ahead, the ownership tried to back out of it. The trade was already public news, and Doc Rivers actually threatened to quit before their ownership backed down.
Tries it from 19. Ezeli can't get it to go.
That's a shot that he sometimes struggles with, but you can't fault him for taking it when the defense backs off like that.
That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from Griffin. And for J.J. Redick, that shakeup must have been tough. His contract with the Clippers was contingent on the trade.
And Kevin, reportedly, Doc Rivers leaned on ownership pretty hard, saying, hey, I shook hands on this. Don't make me look bad here. Our reputation's at stake. It all worked out, but a reminder of the Clippers' rather dysfunctional past.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
Yeah, and it's a strategy that has served them well in this opening half, Clark.
Different look here for the Warriors. Lee's checked in for Green. Iguodala comes in for Harrison Barnes. Thompson, he's checked in for Brandon Rush. And Curry subbed in for Allen. Jordan, he's checked in for the Clippers. Paul comes in for Jordan Farmar. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Lee kicks to Curry. Lets it fly. It's hauled in by DeAndre Jordan. Clippers trail by 9. Griffin sets the screen for Paul. And the basket by Douglas Roberts.
They've been getting it inside at every opportunity and getting results, too.
It's a great formula, and it's really a sign that the offense is clicking.
Lee, a screen on Paul. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Out to Thompson. And there's the pass to Lee. And count it from 19 feet away. Lee's got his second basket of the game. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Redick is in the corner. Beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
They've done their part here to run down a lot of missed shots. A solid rebounding effort.
Yeah, I'm impressed. I mean, they're fighting for every loose ball, putting a body on somebody and going after the rim.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
Gentlemen, Steph Curry's such an incredible outside shooter. He makes impossible shots look easy. Draymond Green said he expects those shots to go in. He said, I'm, quote, amazed when he doesn't make it. Nonetheless, it's still amazing. I guess that's a contradiction. I'm used to seeing it, but it never gets old. Kevin, I bet we can agree with that.
No doubt, Doris. One of the best shows in basketball. Thank you. Andrew Bogut checked in for Festus Ezeli.
You look at how efficient David Lee is around the basket. go over either shoulder and use either hand to score. Broke his wrist in high school, and it's part of the reason why he's been able to develop that offhand so well.
And so here are the Clippers. They trail by 11. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in. 6 points for Blake Griffin. Golden State's gone a terrific 5 of 6 from beyond the arc in this game. Curry against Paul. Iguodala kicks to Thompson. Bogut sets a screen for Thompson. 6 to shoot. It's hauled in by DeAndre Jordan. Jordan's got rebound number 5 here tonight. In the corner, Douglas Roberts with it. Shoots from the baseline. That one off the back iron and out. But with David Lee and his broken wrists, often having a setback like that at an early age, Clark can be a blessing in disguise, and he is definitely one of the most skilled scorers with his off-move.
Yeah, he does a really good job as an ambidextrous finisher. And it really puts the defender in a pickle because oftentimes as a defender, you want to try to take away one side or the other. With David Lee, you pretty much just have to try to square him up.
He's perfect from the line this time.
It's early, but you can already make a case for Curry as one of the best shooters of all time. Really, it's a combination of his ability to hit shots, but also his ability to create his own shot. Very rare to have both those abilities.
The dish to Redick. Jordan with a screen on Thompson. Redick with it. It's up against Thompson. Redick with the bucket.
Now, he's talented from that range. That's what separates him from a lot of shooters.
And if you do consider Curry to be the greatest shooter already, you're in good company. Last season, Kevin Durant Clark gave his opinion that Curry is already the best.
Yeah, you know, this is going to be debated by people for a long time, and I don't know where the answer is going to land. But Curry definitely is in the equation already with his resume and record-breaking three-point shooting. The defense left him just a little window to get through, and he just ducked in for the layup. Terrific job.
And the slam by Blake Griffin.
Major league big boy throwdown right there.
And he keeps a tight grip on that rim after the finish.
And maybe that'll give this team a little bit of their edge back.
It's Thompson off the drive. No one near Iguodala as he lets it go. And the Warriors take on 2 more.
And the buckets always coming in bunches for him. And right now, they are really rolling.
Got a piece of it. Lee with the steal. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Thompson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala. Iguodala's got 4 assists in the game. Clippers trail by 13. Griffin sets the screen for Paul. Outside Griffin. On the wing, Douglas Roberts. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Andre Iguodala. That's his first foul.
Well, dealing with travel, one of the challenges you face as an NBA player. It's amazing just how much easier it's gotten, Clark. I know you and I both played in an era early on where there was commercial travel. Now everybody charters and flies out immediately after a game. You've got leg room, you've got catered meals, so you get more sleep, you get more rest. I think it's had a huge impact on the way NBA teams do business and just the quality of play in general.
Spates checked in for Golden State. Thompson comes with the double team. So it's the Warriors now. Warriors leading by 15. And here is Curry. He's got 13. Thompson outside. Pass to Bogut. Clock at 6. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Well, it was really good to see Andrew Bogut healthy last season, and he reminded everybody, when he's right, he's a live, active body, a significant presence defensively. He's able to play above the rim, and he even showed he could finish alley-oops with regularity.
And Bogut signed to a 3-year, $36 million extension by the Warriors. Steve, you're going to see that firsthand going into last season.
Yeah, I mean, great defensive centers command a premium. So, I mean, to me, that's a good contract. Bogut has changed this Warrior club from a defensive and rebounding and attitude standpoint. Been a big part of this club the last couple of years.
And Thompson kicks to Iguodala. Thompson outside. No one near him. The shot is off. And the Clippers will go the other way with it. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
And, you know, Kevin, what got them that win was the remarkable success they had from the floor. Their shooting was just tremendous.
Steve, you were a great shooter, but you know that kind of shooting is not something a team is going to get on a nightly basis. But when you do get it, boy, does it feel good.
The shot by Redick, no good.
I think the game plan needs to change here, guys, if they're going to get out of the hole, because he is not helping their offense.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his third foul of the game.
I like the call. I thought the defense was moving there.
Yeah, I think he slid underneath. Good blocking call that trip.
And here are the Warriors now. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Well, a moment now. Let's check out the story on J.J. Redick. Last season's stats for him, he put up about 15 points a game last season, 2 assists and 2 rebounds. When you have a shooter like him off the bench, it makes finding points a lot easier.
Well, Steve, you know, things can get stagnant without offense coming off the bench, and he always can supply some shooting.
That free throw good from Thompson.
Well, Klay Thompson, the son of former #1 draft pick Michael Thompson, but totally different games. His father was a big man who kind of played inside. Klay, a swing man, just a knockdown shooter from deep.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Green comes in for Andrew Bogut. And Allen subbed in for Andre Iguodala. Here's Hawes. Makes it off the glass. Hawes got 4 points this quarter.
He had his head on the swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
And Klay's father, Michael, often his toughest critic, he tells Klay, post those smaller guards up and don't always fade away. I can hear him saying
oh, my, that's why I'm laughing. Sounds just like Michael, who knew how to handle himself with his back to the goal as a college and pro standout himself.
Green against Davis. Paul kicks to Barnes. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Redick. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Now, bad timing. His team trailing, and this has not been a quarter that he'd like to remember.
Maurice Spates, a big man with a nice shooting touch. Last season, an uptick in three-point attempts for him, and that might be a good move, developing the shot outside the arc. The 3 and the way the game is played now is much more valuable than the long 2-point shot.
The Warriors making a switch here. Barnes is checked in, and Los Angeles making a change here as well. Farmar is checked in.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Allen kicks to Curry. Green with a screen for Curry. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Curry's got 15 points. And Mo Spates, a backup big for Florida during their second NCAA title in 07.
And he declared for the draft in 2008. He's taken 16th overall. He's been a solid rotation player throughout his career. You know, he could probably improve a little bit defensively, but offensively, he's got the ability to score out there, both inside and out.
Curry dishes to Green. Right side Curry. Pass to Allen. Tries again. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. First one falls for him. And the Warriors making a change here.
2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Paul with the ball. From the top of the key, but he stays with it. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Warriors lead by 19. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, thank you, Kevin. Doc, what haven't you liked about the defense?